Hey friends, let's bound the Abound knowledge with the help of our video tutorial channel Abound Notes. Here I suggest you to press the bell icon and never miss the update. So this is a part 2 of a chapter 1. So please check the part 1 for the better understanding. Link in the description. Let's move to our chapter. Today we are going to study ecosystem and human environment. This is very important topic, so please watch till the end. The definition of ecosystem is mentioned in the glossary column. Let's study. It is a system formed by the interaction of all living organisms with each other and with the physical and chemical factor of the environment in which they live, all linked by transfer of energy and material. Mark the word interaction of living organism in the area where they are living. So let's study the figure number 1.3 where we can see the pond ecosystem. Here the deers are there, cow is there, some lotuses are there, duck is here, even the trees are there, water is there. So this complete thing is called as a pond ecosystem. Same thing is said by the student, like during NCC camp. In that Jesse explained where Kerala is having a very porous over lush green fields, while Hira from Jaisalmer said that there is a no rain in Jaisalmer, only kickers are there, only sand is there. But Ravi says that you can see camels also. Friends, now you have to sketch and bring the photograph of your place, and you have to mention that in the comment box. Let me, my friend, we always check your comments. Let's move ahead. Do you know 5th June of every year is get celebrated as a World Environment Day? So all plants, animal, human being depend on the immediate surrounding. Often they are also interdependent on each other. This relation between the living organism as well as relation between organism and their surrounding form an ecosystem. There could be an ecosystem of large rainforest, grassland, desert, mountain, lake, river, ocean, and even small ponds as we see in the picture. Do you think the park in which Ravi and his friend played from an ecosystem? Yes, that's true because it is an interaction of living being and also the independent things which are there in the surrounding. The second topic, human environment. In this chapter or in this topic, we are going to study the artificial features of the environment created by human being. Human being interact with the environment and modify it according to their need. Early human adapted themselves to the natural surrounding. This is very important, guys. They lead a simple life and fulfill their requirement from the nature around them. Okay, around them it's nothing but ecosystem. Mark the words. With time, needs grew and became more varied. Humans learn new ways to use and change environment. They earn to grow crops, domesticate animal, lead, lead a settled life. The wheel was invented, surplus food was produced, barter system emerged, trade started, and commerce developed. So let's study the word barter system. Barter system is nothing but trade in which goods are exchanged without the use of money. If you ask your grandparents, they will tell you the one who is a barber is accessing his all food with the help of other people who are using his facilities, and in turn they are providing him food instead of money. Industrial revolution enabled large scale production. Transportation became faster. Information revolution made communication easier, speedy across the world. Have you ever thought why you love eating a juicy watermelon in the summer and a hot roasted peanut in the winters? A perfect balance is necessary between the nature and human environment. Human must learn to live and use their environment in the harmonious way. Harmonious way means that as it is an ecosystem, human is depend upon the environment as well as environment is a depend upon human. But human being a greedy, being a selfish, it is continuously extracting everything which is there in the environment. Human knows all resources are limited, but still they are continuously extracting it just because of their greed. Nure, a girl from Mizoram, from Ravi's class, often talk about lush green surrounding of her place. Seeing Ravi upset at having lost his playground, Nuri invited him to visit her homestead during the coming vacation. Ravi's teacher asked the student to draw the landscape, houses, and activity of the people, place they visit during the holidays. So now you please comment all these things in the comment box, and I'm telling you I am happily check your comments. Let's study the box. Let's do. Now, let's talk to the elderly person in your neighborhood and collect the information below. The tree in his or her neighborhood. The indoor games they or she or he played, like pithu, we already studied. His and her favorite fruit at your age means when he or she was there in the 7th class, what was their favorite fruit? How did they make themselves comfortable during hot summers and cold winters? Because as they are older now, at their time they were not much greedy like people in this era they are behaving. They are not thinking of environment at all. And display your answers in bullet form and mention it in the comment box. Here we conclude this topic. I hope you enjoyed the lecture. If you have any question, please feel free to comment in the comment box. We would like to answer your doubt or questions. Please like, share, comment and subscribe our channel Abound Notes. Let's bound the abound knowledge. Thank you.